really good. It was like Jeffrey Lewis, but like an English version.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, it was.
Hello everybody!
Hey.
Hello everybody! My name's Sean. I am going to do two pieces which should be just about 7 minutes. The first one is about my adolescent angst. I had really had an awful adolescence. I was like this height and incredibly skinny, and I could not get any girlfriends, and I was incredibly sexually aware, but really not really anything happening. Incredibly shy and fearful and all of that stuff. And I kind of like the way that I dealt with it was through, which is weird, I suppose, but through exercise. And this is what this piece is about. And it's called Caravan Girl. Just checking, because I performed last week, and like when I was performing, because I moved in and out, and I went, and the mic went, so I just need to check before I go. Right. He does push-ups. All this working out will change him. Transform his soft, pale arms into something hard. A knife, a lone wolf, a man that always knows how to do the right thing and stars in big Hollywood films that screams confidence, masculinity. A cooler, slicker version of him. And when he looks in the mirror, he is the same skinny 15-year-old boy who's shy, afraid of his height, a clumsy crane fly, who is so scared at the thought of his first kiss, the intimacy, the feel of another, their blood, their bones, their heart, their passion mixing with his. And Caravan Girl, well, she really likes him, but he can't see that. Too busy waging a warfare on poor images of himself. Tanks and anti-aircraft guns destroying his self-confidence daily. There are so many times he tries to make a break for her lips, smash through the bundle of fears, the blazing white-hot neon barbed wire that's curled round his guts, but he just gets tangled and tangled and tangled and caught on enemy wire and taken out by a sniper. The circle of boys from Lord of the Flies lean in and scream, take her, kill the pig, eat the pig, drink its blood. Days are spent thinking why his body is not like other boys he spies in the shower room, full, strong, mounds of pubic hair while he dangles in skin and bone. Just one more push-up. He puts so much physical energy into exercise, clutching a rosary. Jesus, give me something more than this, something raw, a shape that I can be proud of, that prowls and grins with rows of shiny white teeth, heroic in its machoism, in its sexuality. But in the end, he just could not kiss Caravan Girl, walking home hand in hand and the darkness hiding his sin. And I am so sorry, he tells the priest at confession. I could not do this one time thing. Back home, he punishes himself. Just one more push-up. And Caravan Girl, well, she quickly moves on to another lad who has the confidence to satisfy her, while he struggles with rejection on the couch, and that there is one more heavy stone to pile on his back. Let us castrate him. He is not our son. Let us castrate him. He is not our son. He is useless. Let us feed him to the dogs. The chorus line of Celtic forefathers shout, boring their faces into him. The next girl, she took matters into her own hands and just went for it. And when they kissed, she pulled him into a tornado. He was on fire, his body opened like enlightenment. So much need rushed in that all the wanking in the world would never wipe away. That night, he dreamt he went on safari to her exotic parks, dressed as a colonial general, his heart a shotgun, fearlessly striding through the bush in armfuls of romantic poems, pictures and Valentine's cards. But he was far too full on, inadequate, always feeling deficient, a jealous mess of broken bits gawking, stumbling along, and not long after, she broke it off. And afterwards, a deep regret, like when he finally slept with someone in a tent in Reading Festival, awkward, embarrassed, smelling like an ashtray, just a dark shadow that fumbled. He never got to touch the skin on skin, her legs and breasts, just a mouth and a desire that he could never feel. He can't even remember if he came. She just held it and he pushed it in. He was always a much better boy in the company of women. He just felt more accepted. He didn't have to stand with the lads like this or like this, mumbling into his lips. But he was never one of their boyfriends. He was just another boy to appreciate them and for them to appreciate him. Caravan Girl, please don't ask him to kiss. He is still trying to get himself into shape. Just one